Listen, every time I get on this damn internet, keep looking at all this presidential crap. So I got a public service announcement. Donald Trump, you had your 4 years. Transition shit over to Biden. Stop crying like a little bitch. You lost the election. Plain and simple. Whatever. Just going about your business. I'm sure one of your kids is going to try to run in 4 years if you don't try to do it again. Biden, you're an idiot. I don't like you. I never have, never will. You haven't done anything for this country in 27 years being in the government. Now all of a sudden you're the president. You think you're going to try to play God. What sucks is I'm starting to see how this coronavirus stuff is starting to spike, supposedly due to everybody in the media and Congress and all that. However, I'm sure once transition of power of the President of the United States is transferred over to Mr. Biden, I'm sure COVID-19 is going to start magically disappearing. And you'll take credit for it because you're an idiot. You like to use other people's successes as yours when it's not really like that. But regardless, I just need you to understand that when you try to sign that executive order to eliminate cash bail, you're going to affect myself along with hundreds of thousands of other Americans because that's how they pay their bills and that's how they feed their families. And, bondsmen are needed in the community. To eliminate that cash bail system, you're basically going to make your crime rate spike about 70%. And then you're going to want to get a hold of the very same cops that you want to defund. Don't get me wrong, not all cops are good. But at the same time, the ones that are under fire for the actions of others, and it's not fair. Kamala Harris, you're a confused gun owner. You're not going to write an executive decision for anything because you don't understand anything. You don't understand the true meaning of being a gun owner, and I'm sure you're not even responsible. You probably are one of those Karens who would actually probably shoot somebody from the inner city if they walked up on you too fast because you felt threatened. For the police departments across the nation, you might have segregate your department. It sucks, but you're going to have to because with the racism and the racial tension going on in this country and a lot of it being from white officers and black officers and Mexicans and Asians and pretty much every race on this fucking planet, there's a bad cop in every race. So you need to segregate your police departments, put everybody where they belong, get people to understand racial ethics and respect for different communities, regardless of their race, creed, color. And then you need to slowly intertwine the races again because somewhere, somebody forgot how to act with common sense. People trust the police to police the community and keep them safe and come help when they're needed. However, half the time when you're showing up, you're treating the caller like they're the suspect, and that's not really cool. I think all police departments need to mandate the fact that if you draw any weapons, the first thing you need to draw is a taser, not a firearm. That is supposed to be a last fucking resort. It is not supposed to be, oh my God, let me pull a gun on him because it's going to make him get on the ground. No, pull a taser. That should be like mandatory. The first thing you pull is your taser. You should not have to draw your firearm unless all other options have been sufficed. Other than that, fuck Trump, fuck Biden, fuck the Proud Boys, fuck BLM, Antifa, and all that bullshit. When the fuck are we going to go back to normal and actually care about each other and stop labeling each other as an organization and start labeling each other as human beings? Common fucking sense. We are the problem, not the cops, not the government. As long as we, as the people of this country, show everybody else that we don't give a fuck, they are not going to give a fuck. So until then, shut up, stop bitching, go back to normal, get this place back to normal, let's have our lives back, and stop fucking shooting each other. box each other in the middle of the street, get done, go have a beer, smoke a joint, smoke a cigarette, do something. But the killing's got to stop for everybody.